Hey everyone, welcome to another class. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jessica, and today we are unboxing the cherry box.
This is the November cherry box.
Yep, so this is the box that if you subscribe right now, you will receive this November cherry box with all of the things that we'll be showing today.
Yes, so if you want to be surprised, look away. This is not for you. But if you like to know what's in your box, follow along. And we're going to create some layouts too with it. All stuff in it.
Give you some ideas. There's a lot of different mediums.
Some new things that you may not have used before.
Yeah. It's a fun box.
Yeah, so I really like this one.
Okay, shall we get unboxing?
Let's dive in. Yes, I'm excited.
Here's the box. All right. Here we go. So, first look in each box you'll get both of these creamy acrylic paints. These are from Sizzix, and they're really nice paints.
This one's my favorite.
Yeah,
the
it's
rose
really
gold.
pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's like it has a little shine to it, so it is really pretty, and it stands out nicely. So yes, both of those. And then also some 3D adhesive. I'll show you in the class today how we're going to use this, but this has a lot of different types of uses. So a whole jar of that. A texture tool. This is a really fun new tool. You can have ours out here.
Oh, yeah, it is. It might be a little sticky.
So here's what it looks like. You can use it for paint, for this 3D adhesive.
It's like a silicone, kind of just like a scraping tool, but there's also like these different ridges. So you can make different designs with it. It's really handy. I like it.
You know, I've been using this a lot just with the flat side too, and it kind of works like a palette knife, like a really nice palette knife almost.
Yeah, very nice. So, Tanya, yes, this is the box to buy. It's called the Cherry Box. It's our subscription box, and so every month is different. This is the November box that you can sign up for now.
Yep, so you have until October 25th to sign up to receive this box, and we'll be shipping them out for you to get right at the beginning of November. Okay, now this whole bag, and in here, let's see. Yeah.
This is one of my other favorite things. I love gold, and I love
the rose gold. Yeah. So you get these foil sheets. There's 10 foil sheets in here, so you can do a lot with that.
Yeah. So we'll be using this today to show you how to use it.
Yeah, you can use it with this and with this.
So
things go together. These Tim Holtz leaf dies. There's a couple different dies in here. Well, there's 8 dies. So like you can make a leaf outline, or you can make this leaf inside shape. Yeah, a bunch of different leaves.
I just made these before, and I'm going to steal some of these today. They're so pretty.
Like you have this inner layer you can cut out for more detailed, or the larger leaf. So a lot can be done with these as well.
Jennifer's here. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hi, Tanya.
This one is something I like in the box, because everybody can always use more cardstock.
Always.
And this is also some Sizzix cardstock. And look at all these beautiful fall colors.
And a little bit of like neutral too. Like the gray is really nice neutral.
A lot of greens. I'm gonna pull them all out here. I really like that.
Yeah, that one.
And like how it pops with these other colors. And there.
And I like the pink too.
Yeah. There's all the
like
colors.
A nice, I don't know, lighter pink, not like in your face. It's more muted colors.
Yeah. So you'll get 3 of each of these colors. So it's a good bit of cardstock.
Yeah.
And then we also have stencil film in this box. So with this, you can actually make stencils. You can set out your dies on it and make your own stencil.
So like with this one.
Yeah. And then let's see. I did make right here. So see, I cut this out and used it as a stencil. So I laid this whole thing over. And then you can also use it like as a because it's kind of like a cloudy see-through. So you can also use it like a regular paper, but have, just like another element.
Yeah, we were saying before how if your paper is kind of busy, you could put this on it.
Yeah.
Or even like matte photo.
Yeah.
So
it
so
kind of
possibilities.
You have a pattern, like super patterned paper. Yes. It just tames it down a bit.
Yeah.
So there's
I want to use that on my
uses for that as well.
And please.
And then
I'm just gonna steal everything that you made. Save me time.
Also, you'll receive 5 12 by 12 papers from the fall break collection. Some really nice fall colored papers. They will be different in every box, but you'll get 5 pages from this fall break collection.
I'll be using this one today. This nice green plaid. Like that. Yeah,
there's some good patterns, and then there's a lot of good plaids and more neutral pages. So there you have it. There's our.
Do you have any questions about the November cherry box? You have until what is this? October 25th to sign up to get this box, and we send them out usually the first week of that month. So November, that first week of November. There are different subscription plans. You can look at those on the site, and you also get cherry points.
Yeah,
so
that's a good plus.
I often forget about that, but you do get cherry points with each plan.
The longer you subscribe for, the more cherry points you get.
And cherry points you can use later for to get a discount.
Yep, get some dollars off.
Yeah.
So, also, if you have any questions on how to use any of the products that are in the box,
yes,
let us know.
Oh, is the cardstock textured?
It has the like the little woven texture.
Yeah, it's textured.
So I don't know if you can see that. Probably not.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Yes. Okay. Any other questions? Trying to think what I want to do first. This is the photo I'm using. This is our ACOT team. Aren't we fun? This is our silly picture one. I just love it. And it's not like a super fall photo, but I think it works.
It has those colors, though.
It's green, a little bit of yellow in there.
I think it's funny how so many people are wearing blue.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice.
Like, I just see a lot of blue.
Yeah, a little blue tip that day.
Yeah.
And our red cherry hats. A few of us wore that, too. But I think it will go really nicely with these papers, this collection. If you hear some noises, that'd be Ava off camera over there. She's just sitting on the table. Well, with Matt. I should not herself.
How do you cut the stencil paper? It's really thin, so you can cut it with your Cricut or Silhouette, or you can cut it with dies, which is what I
Can you just cut it with a paper trimmer?
You can cut it with paper trimmer or scissors.
Yeah.
Usually how you would make the stencil. I can make one. Just so you can see how to make this stencil.
Can the 3D paste be tinted?
I haven't tried it.
Yeah,
but I'm sure you
could. I don't know how that would look dried.
Yeah.
I don't know. You should try it. Try it and let us know. Today I'm going to just use it more for like adhesive with the foil. And do that. Let's see.
So So here's all of the dies. So you got 4 different leaf shapes, and each leaf shape has like the inside where you see all of the like the veins of the leaf, and then the whole leaf. So to make this stencil, I'm just going to use these inside pieces and just arrange them how you would like your stencil to look. And where's my here too?
Sandwich.
Then you do your little sandwich.
You shake the whole table.
Shake the whole table. So, and then I'm just going to move these over just to complete my whole stencil page look.
Are you going to use a stencil today? Or are you just going to
Maybe. I don't know. I might.
Because you could use the paint.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I made this one.
Yeah,
I did this exact
really
same
pretty.
thing.
Look how pretty that is. And it has like a little sheen to it too.
I like how nicely.
Do I want to do that or not?
Yeah. Well, you can use this one if you want.
I know. I was trying to keep this simple though, as I was kind of planning it in my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll keep it simple so it doesn't take me like 2 hours. So we'll see how it goes. You pass me the paper trimmer. Ava really wants to join us. She's like sitting forward. It's getting harder and harder to join classes because she's 6 months old now, and she is very grabby and is grabbing everything. And I mean, she still naps and everything, but it's just getting harder. And mobile, she will roll across a room. Okay, so now I want to do this. I know I want to use foil. What else? Oh yeah, I was gonna do like some splatters. I'm gonna do that. Should I do that first?
Yeah, so you don't splatter on all your things.
Probably. But then I kind of don't always know where.
Yeah,
put it.
you could just guess.
Maybe I'll do the foil first.
Yeah.
And then from there, I could splatter. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just making this up as I go. The usual. So, what my plan is to make like this really nice strip of foil kind of going down. And it's not going to be like a full thick, not see-through. It's going to be kind of like, how would you describe it? Like scattery.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's really fun looking. I tried it earlier. So I'm going to take some of this adhesive and my little civic square. What is this called? Scraper?
A texture tool?
Texture tool. Except you don't have to use it for texture if you don't want.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of lean over to my left side. And I'm just gonna kind of make like a long strip of this down. Not worrying about it being perfect. Because you'll see once I put the foil on, it like attaches more to some areas than others. And I'll also be using paper and splatters. So I'm just going to do a nice thin layer so that it dries faster.
And so here is the stencil with the cuts in it. So let's see it better with this.
Ooh.
So yeah, now you can use that how you'd use any other stencil. I would take like a dauber applicator thing and pick up a little paint
Yeah,
dab
it's
it on.
A little bit.
It is fragile. Yeah. But yeah.
Or even like a spray.
Oh, well, sprays can be tricky, but maybe if you do it good.
Yeah.
Just do it good.
Do it good.
And then there's no issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, so doing it like that gives you this sort of look.
What is the weight of a stencil paper, the pound of it? Did it say?
I don't think it says. It's pretty thin.
It's very thin. It's called a stencil film.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't say.
No. But
thin.
Thin.
Flora's here. Hello, Flora.
I don't know if you can hear how thin.
Yes, can you hear the thinness? Okay. So with this glue, like, if you're going to do it the foil way, you let it sit for a minute. I don't know why. Why do you do that? Like not
so it's not super wet and you don't want it to move around. You can tell it's ready for adding things on top of it when it's clear.
So mine looks clear.
Yeah.
And then here are the foil sheets. So you just take it out. And if you want, and they're just these cute square foil sheets. If you want to see the one I was using before, see how it's not taking up all the foil, just some of it. It also kind of depends how you apply it too. So I'm just gonna put it right down on my glue area. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just gonna kind of scrape along there. I'm gonna need to use that again.
Yeah.
So I just press down a little bit with my hands, and then I'm gonna use the texture tool scraper thing again. And Jessie's done using it.
And I'm using it to add some paint on this.
That looks good. That color on that.
Right. So it's kind of, oh, they can't even see it.
Oh, we're doing a mystery something.
Mystery class.
Mystery.
You figure out how we did it.
Do we have another one that we could use?
No.
Well, I guess I'll just wait.
Yeah, these, we don't have many of these boxes left, so we don't have extra supplies. Right. So if you want to get this box,
don't wait.
I wouldn't wait. Yeah.
We do sometimes have extra boxes that we do sell separately, but not always. And
it's not
a lot of times
guaranteed.
They go fast.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not guaranteed. So we can't promise there'll be any leftovers. So it kind of depends on the month. Sometimes they go super fast. Sometimes you might have like a few days, a week. I really like that color on that paper.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And if you have a craft mat, that's always nice to have underneath your stuff.
Yeah, this is a cherry craft mat.
Okay, so I'm just going to use that straight edge again, and I'm going to really kind of like squeegee this down. And you just carefully pull it up. And look at that. Foil! Mm-hmm. And it didn't attach like everywhere, but just kind of here and there.
Somebody asked, can you emboss on the stencil paper? I haven't tried. I could try it. Go get an embossing folder.
Let's do it. Okay, so now I'm just going down my paper on that adhesive that I put down. And it picks up more of the foil, like where you press down harder. And pick it up. And you can keep using that same sheet of foil until you see it's all gone. You see that it's like see-through right there? And then any spots that you missed, you can just kind of go back over there. So now I got this really pretty strip of foil. Shiny, shiny. I like it. Okay. I might add a tiny bit more on the bottom. And one sheet of foil actually goes for a while. I mean,
yeah.
You can use it a while. It almost looks like kind of like some mixed media glittery paint almost.
Yeah, it is a cool effect.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty easy, not super messy.
Except the glue is very sticky, just so you know. If you get this on your hands, it's very sticky. But look at that, and it's all dry and smooth already. The name of the foil sheets. They're the physics decorative foil sheets.
Ooh, look at this! You can emboss on them. That is super cool. This has a I don't know how well you can see it on there, but it's okay, but it's this I think this one's Tim Holtz leaf emboss. Yes, so that's very cool.
What's the question?
Can you emboss
or heat emboss?
Just emboss.
Just emboss.
Okay, now I got
beautiful colors. Yes. This comes in more colors too, right?
Yep. There's also gold and silver.
Yes. Rose gold is my favorite though.
Yeah, it is pretty, and it goes really nice with all of this other fall stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna go wash my hands.
Okay. Now, I'm going to leaves out of the way. I'm gonna do a little bit of like splattering on my paper. So I'm gonna put some paint down of this green. This is the green tea 6 paint and the rose gold, which will go nicely with the rose gold foil. And then when you're doing splatters, you want to have a lot of water. Except where did I put my water? And paper towels nearby. Whoop.
I haven't really done anything to my layout so far.
Yeah. Well, you're demoing all the things, so that's good.
I might use this because this is cool.
That is really cool.
I might have to do more of that.
Okay, got some water. What am I gonna do? I think I might do the green first. Get it nice and wet.
I want these to dry. I was planning on backing my photos with these. I want them to dry.
Okay, I'm gonna splatter, so
just hide
back away. And then if there's not like a ton of technique with splattering, but if you want bigger splatters, I would like tap it. If you want smaller ones, I would flick it. So it kind of depends what you want. Mm-hmm. And this green on this green paper is not going to be like super in your face, which is what I want. It's just kind of there, but not like in the way.
No, I wanted to make more of the leaves like these. So how I did these is you grab a sheet of what color? Any color will work. Maybe I'll do an orange. And I'm just going to cut it so it'll fit in the dye machine here.
Just laughing at Ava. She almost fell over.
Okay. And this, I'm going to add the foil to as well. So using this 3D adhesive.
I'm splattering my rose gold here. And probably not as much. Yes. Whoop. I'm splattering myself.
So I just need a thin layer of this.
It looks really nice. It's all over me too, but
yeah. You can also do the same technique just with the textures. It would take a little bit longer to dry, but then you can still go over it with the rose gold and it would be textured.
All right. So far I have my foil on there.
Do you have a foil sheet?
And my splatters. A full sheet or
full sheet?
Full sheet.
Okay. And I'm going to let this dry for a second. If you want more of like a less like less coverage, you can do it like that. But if you want more of a full coverage, you can actually put this through the through your die cut.
Oh yeah.
And that gives you, that lets you get it all the way around it.
All the way.
So I got my sheet on here.
Instead of partly foiled.
Yeah. And right here. And slide that through. That just gets it. Well, it's very shiny, I guess. Pull this off. So it's still not perfect, but you get a lot more of it. And now I'm gonna die cut.
You're doing so many things.
I know.
I'm just over here letting mine drips dry.
So with this one, I wanted to make more of the outlined leaves like these. So I am layering the dies.
I took some of this gray cardstock that comes with it, and I just tore it half. And I'm going to use some of this. My go-to style is to have everything kind of more to the left with like strips of paper. I don't know. That's just what I lean towards.
Just what you go for.
I think I'm going to make this a little bit skinnier though. I like to have one edge straight and one torn. Just like that look.
So here I've got all of my die cuts on here.
Okay, and I also have other fall paper that I did tear that too. And I don't know yet how I want to do this, but I'm gonna kind of layer something. I was thinking of matting this in that dark green, maybe. If I can get it out. We don't really have a great setup here. We have our paper underneath our craft mat.
Scoot the craft mat back before I stick my hand in it again.
Moving the water out of the way.
Yeah.
We tend to spill our water.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think that would look really nice. That dark green.
And over there. Ooh, can you give me the Sizzix paper sculpting kit?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Got it. I'm just using this pointy tool to get all this out.
I usually mat my photos in like black or white, but sometimes doing a nice bold color.
Yeah, I like matting them in a color. I think that's what I usually tend to do.
Yeah, do you do colors?
Yeah.
I don't know how big of a mat I want. Always better to start out big and then trim it down more. I'm sure you could probably measure things too. I just eyeball it.
Yeah. I tend to eyeball it too. Yeah.
And just see what looks good.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if you're eyeballing it and you can't tell it's off, then that's good enough.
Yep. Because if I can't tell it's off, then no one else can too, right?
Yeah, because you're going to be the one looking at it the closest.
Right
now. Mm.
Okay. That's straight. Yes. I think so.
That's a fun photo.
Something doesn't look straight. Hang on, let me double check. Sometimes my eyeballs are not very straight. No, I think it's pretty straight. Nope, the one side is not. That's why. One little side can be a tiny bit off, and then it like throws you off.
So I could have let these dry a little bit more because some of these are still pretty sticky, so they're sticking in the dyes a little extra. So you could just let your glue dry.
Yeah.
Then have less problem.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know, or do I want it skinnier? Can't decide. And it still looks crooked to me. Oh my goodness. Oh. I need the little guy. Sometimes I just need to see that wire. This is the one with the wire.
Mm-hmm.
I need that assistance.
You know, sometimes what I'll do is I'll put like my photo on the foam and actually stick it on the page. And then on one of these trimmers, it's like you can bump it up, like the photo with the foam on it, and then get a perfect border around all of it.
Fancy. Yeah, I think I'm going to trim it down just a tiny bit. Because I don't want it to be too overpowering. So who is scrapping along with us? Anyone doing it live? Or are you going to watch again later? What are you guys up to today?
Just checking on the cherry box. See how, making some plans for how you're going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Be enough. Well, I might add more later each. Okay. Whoa. All right, so now I can. I feel like you're just speeding along. I don't have anything on my page yet.
Well, I haven't glued anything down yet.
This is still a little.
Told you I'm keeping mine simple.
Yeah.
Today is like a simple layout. Which I feel like I always start that way.
Yeah.
And then later I'm like, why did I start doing that?
Yeah.
And then I like add 5 more different mixed media. I'm like, why did I do this? Jennifer, cleaning off your desk first. It's always a good plan. Your little space.
Yeah. I could use a little more space. I feel like we're crammed on in here.
We're a little cramped. I mean, we do have a big table, but we try to keep it here to be on camera. Let's see. I'm kind of playing around with my different layers. Oh, I wanted a sheet of the stencil film too. I'm actually going to layer that in here too. And then I don't know if I need another piece of pattern paper too. I don't know. Still thinking.
Here this is still looks a little wet. Do I dare put my thumb in it? I already washed my hands once this class. I try to get less painty.
Now how? I don't know.
Let's cut some of the leaves out in the stencil film. And I like that look too.
I could layer this one underneath. I don't know. I have it sticking out this way. There's so many options.
I think I'll just stick this on there and see how it goes.
That's our motto. See how it goes.
See how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of like that layer back there. It gives it just another little something under there.
Okay.
Okay. I do know I want to pop this up on foam. Just so it stands out. I keep finding paint on me. That means that my splatters were not dry yet.
Okay. Here's what I've got.
Well, they're dry now because I smudged some of them. That's okay. It's a more natural look.
There, kind of like that maybe. And I wanted to use another sheet of something back here. Maybe I'll rip this up. Like some torn layers, kind of like, yeah, some torn layers or something. Let me start.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should tear it. But then do I have too much torn? I don't know. Decisions. Maybe I need it skinnier. Yeah. Try it skinnier. Oh, there's my other piece.
Something like that. And I'll have these all around here.
Oh, you can even make like a cool, like over the top of your photo, something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's fun too.
Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to wait on those. This will be last step.
I was sticking to my piece.
What's some dark green?
I do liquid glue when I'm not exactly sure where I want something and I want to move it a tiny bit. And I do liquid glue. Everything else I do cherry tape. Well, this at least gives you a couple of seconds if you need to move something. So I don't want to cover up too much of my foil.
I really like that foil.
I do too.
It looks really cool.
Foil all the things.
Right?
Okay, so like I said, I'm doing this very simple. Foil, splatters, strip the paper, and sleeves. I was going to use just the sleeves I shade. So easy for me. I don't know where I want that. Kind of thing.
Oh, do I use this? I feel like, let's see. I want to see how this would look painted.
Ava's being so loud. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I think I'll just, with the stencil sheet, I don't want to use a ton of glue. So I don't want it showing. Like, well, this will dry clear, but
it's pretty cool too.
Let me just do my edges.
Well, now what do I do with it?
Ooh. Oh, double matte.
Oh, double matte.
Mm-hmm. I like it. You almost.
I have like
a lot of different color on it. Like add another color to this.
Yeah.
To make it stand out more, or keep it the same. I don't know.
I do like that. Now, though, that seems like my main photo. Where I'd rather this one seem more like my main photo. But this photo is too big for this. Let's see, how much bigger could I make that? So I do really like that. I think I might make another one. And try to make it the full size of this. You have the trimmer?
Yep. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see, I need some leaves.
Pull this out again. Oh, it's still wet. I washed it because I dropped it in paint.
I gotta find all the leaves. They're just.
I dropped some on the floor too.
They're all over.
Whoop.
I just dropped something. I don't know what that was.
Make another one of these.
I think I'm just gonna kind of like, I don't know, tuck them in kind of all over and see what happens. Don't really know yet. Are you gonna use these leaves too? Do you need more?
I don't think so. Okay. You can go for them.
So I can use all of them?
Yep. Okay.
Do you have any more green ones?
I just had some shiny ones I was going to use.
Okay.
Unless I dropped them on the floor. Let's see. Where is... Do you tap the trimmer again?
No,
I haven't.
I gave it to you.
I feel like I just had it.
Okay. I'm now ready to stick on my tape.
This line is so small. It's easier just to cut it.
And I think I probably want it centered on my line. So this calls for standing up to eyeball it. The nice thing about this plaid paper is that you get these grid lines.
Oh, yeah.
To use for your photo. So that you can get it straight.
Is there a time for this?
And then I'm going to stick my leaves on here. So.
Whoop! No! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Which side is the front now? What side did I use before? Okay.
Okay, should I like put leaves around the whole thing or just like my corners?
You could start with corners and see as it goes if you need more or not.
Yeah. Like I don't want to make it too leafy. I don't know. How much is too much? That is the question. Like, I could make a couple little clusters.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Give me some ideas in the comments.
Now I want to make my photo a little smaller. Okay. That wasn't too bad. So it looks good on here. So I'm going to cut off some elbows.
What do I do? I feel like it might look too much if I put it all around.
Yeah. It just looks like it's floating.
No.
Floating diagonally.
No. Could do them diagonally. Is that weird to do a diagonal if you scrape?
No. That'd be good.
So
there we go. I'm getting closer.
Like this.
Yeah, I like that. It's like they're being blown away. Yeah. Okay. That is small.
I can't decide.
I can't decide.
Or do I want it more simple and clean? Or do I want it more leafy? I feel like it's the hardest part when you get to like, you're like 90% done and then just adding on those last little things. Because I think I am like 95%.
Oh, I am maybe 30-40.
Teresa said it's pretty to go around the photo. Yeah. Maybe if I tuck them in more, they'll look better. I don't know.
I think that's as small as I can make my photo. With nobody's bodies or pumpkins getting cut off. And now I'm just going to re-stick it onto here. Like that never happened. And make this a little smaller.
What happened to this one?
Anything just forgotten? It's got a little pink.
Let's just have green on it. I don't feel like I have enough leaves to go all the way around. Like, it's like awkward.
You want the big shot?
No. I think I'm going to do less is more.
Okay.
Yep. Starting over. Less is more. Okay. We're just going to create like some clusters. I don't know.
Okay. Now, where did
cluster?
Oh, here it is. Okay. Keep the messy paint away again. Okay, is it too much now if I have these behind both photos? Kinda. What if I like separate them?
Mm-hmm.
Is that too much?
It breaks up the background, so
I still might try to do a little layering behind these still.
Maybe I should just do one cluster. Not hard to tell because I need to glue them down because they're all kind of like everywhere.
I think using the stencil film with the embossing folder is going to be my new favorite thing. I really like how that looks.
Yeah. That's pretty pretty.
The embossing folder that I used is like a really shallow one. I feel like if you use one with like a lot, it might break a little bit. But really shallow That is super cool. Maybe I'll add some more. See, I think I'm just taking so long because I'm seeing all of these different things, and I want to do them all.
Yes.
So, like, I see the paint. I want to do the paint. I see the foil and the
everything. Yes.
How many things can I shove onto one layout?
Well, that's why I'm like, well, how many leaves can I stick on here?
Yeah.
But sometimes
less is more.
Is more.
Definitely. I've definitely come across that a few times where I've spent forever putting 5 billion things on something.
And then you regret it.
And then it's like, oh, that's just a no.
That's
Thank you. Let's see. I did want to use a little more. Can I have the paintbrush? I want to splatter. I want to use some of this green paint. I do also really like this green. The green tea paint color. And a few splatters on this page.
I'm just protecting myself over here. Yeah, that looks really nice on the green.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to do it again on this one.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, this is me. I'm going to just cover my photo with the mat.
That's a good idea. Just take the whole mat.
Just take the whole mat over the whole layout.
Yeah. I still don't know how I want to do my leaves.
Oh, I got paint on me.
Why is this so hard? Because there's too many of them. I don't know. Like, I want like a cute little leaf pile, but then I get too many.
Yeah.
Well,
you need. Oh no, I liked that.
Oh,
I liked that.
I didn't like it.
Oh.
Like a little cluster.
Yeah.
Over there.
Oh, I think I got paint on my chin.
Or smaller clusters. I don't know what I'm doing.
Jennifer says all, capital ALL, the things.
All the things, yes. But Jennifer, we're running into problems here. Too many.
With this one, kind of doing it like this, I need a title.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like a nice big title.
Yeah.
That stands out. I don't have a title for this. Actually, titles don't like.
Titles are so hard.
They're my afterthought. I don't think of them until later. Like, yeah.
Like, I'll know I don't
always give my pages titles.
I'm just like, I'm just bad at thinking of what the title should be.
Oh, okay. We're getting there. I think the key is tuck them underneath the photo and have a couple on top.
Okay.
I think that was my problem. Okay.
Jennifer corrects. Okay. Most of the things.
Most of the things, yes.
Take that back a bit.
Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Like I could fiddle with these leaves forever.
Yeah, I wanted to add some leaves on here too.
I'm gonna start putting some down. A little bit.
I add some book pages because I love reading. Love the look of adding some book pages.
Yes.
Especially,
I always forget to do.
Oh yeah, I always think of it because I just love it.
It gives it another,
fun element.
Yeah.
I like them.
Okay. And I'm only gluing down like half the leaf so that the top part of it will stick up still. Give it some dimension.
Mm-hmm. Like that. I'm going to use some more foam. Stick these down.
I could have been done like an hour ago if I just knew where to put my leaves.
It's okay. It gives me
Leaves
more
are hard.
Time. Gives me more time.
Very hard. Especially when you just want to use up everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's hard when you're looking at all these pretty leaves.
Mm-hmm. Just want them off. Okay. These ones are my favorite. This is the orange paper with the foil on it?
Mm-hmm.
Look how pretty that is.
And then, so it had the foil all the way on it, and then I used the Sizzix, one of the smaller rollers to, like, flatten out the veins.
Perfect.
Of the leaf.
I love it.
Okay, how am I feeling? I might move this a little bit.
Oh, that sounds very stuck.
Ripped it a little bit. It's fine. No worries.
Okay. There it is so far. Do I need more? Do I need less?
Need a title?
I
feel like a title.
Title?
Yeah.
Some more words.
Yeah.
Here's some words.
There you go.
These are the Tim Holtz small talk. I love these things.
Do I want to stick these around here, or is this going to be too much? I don't know. Got a lot of layers already. Is that like too...
It's getting a little bit layery.
It's a little too much. Yeah, I think that's too much. And I might also shrink some of these layers, like crumple them a bit so they're not so sprawling.
This is what family looks like. Isn't that cute? Aww, our ACOT family.
Okay, how... Just get this. And I'm just to like stick these down. I'm just gonna kind of use this piece as the piece that will glue them all together.
I just love all these. I'm gonna put. Oh, I just got these in the paint. Now I have some nice letters with paint.
Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear! You're dripping.
We're getting everywhere. This is why you should, not leave your craft mat with paint.
Well, that's what I did, and I put my whole hand in it in my embossing folder. I did the same exact thing.
Oh dear. They're still usable. It's fine. It's fine.
Are they?
Oh dear. Well, they're just a little bit painted now.
Antique.
Antique.
They got a little.
Well, I didn't want to use
gold.
those ones anyway.
Yeah, those are bad sayings. Didn't need those. Okay, so there's that. I want to crumple these a bit so they look less fluffy. And maybe shrink some down a little. Because some stick out too much.
When I do use these word strips, I like to use like a few at a time. I never just use one. Do you?
Yeah, I'll use just one.
I just like to use a few of them. I don't know. Those things are fun. Because I usually can't decide what's saying, so I'll use a couple of them. Creativity takes courage. And then I just like to put them down like in a row. Let's see. Like so. See them down here? And I somehow still managed to get them crooked, even though there are lines on here.
That's cute.
How did I get them crooked though? Look at that. Maybe the lines are crooked. That could be it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just me.
Or at least it's something to blame it on.
Yep. Okay, that looks better. All right. Got my words on there.
Okay, there's my clump. Decent clump, I guess.
It's pretty good. Do I want more words?
And then I'll do the same thing to that clump. And then I think just title. And then I think I'll be done.
Yep.
Are you pretty much done?
Yep.
Could end it there.
Yep.
I think I'll do some sort of title.
I feel like it's something, but I'm not sure what.
More splatters?
Could use more splatters.
Like coming over there, maybe? Or
yeah, I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah. Sometimes it just needs a good.
I need to just look at it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And think about it. But yeah, maybe some more splatters this way. And a little bit around the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There it is. Super simple.
I really like that technique.
I love that foil.
Yeah.
I love it. I want to foil all the things.
Yep.
All the things.
And here's mine. I'm not all the way glued down yet. I'm going to shrink some of this clump a bit. Maybe still mess with this clump. Title.
Love it.
There we go. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Just gonna play around with that for a little while.
It's gonna be something like that though.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us. Let us know if you have any questions about the cherry box or our layouts.
How to use any of the products in the cherry box.
Yeah, because a couple of newer things that you may not have seen. This little guy.
Yeah, that's a fun one. A lot of the tools and mediums in this box are great for just in general crafting. They match really well with the other items in this box, but you can keep using for whatever.
Yeah, they're pretty versatile.
So you have until October 25th to subscribe.
So the link is somewhere in the description. cherrytop.com/cherrybox. And then our classes page is /classes. Without the cherry box.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week.
Can't wait. Bye.